Sorry, France, but this is absolutely great news for San Antonio Spurs fans.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. Some news breaking this morning. I finally got on my break at work so I could shoot this video. It has been confirmed. Victor Wembanyama says he won't play for France's national team at this year's World Cup. Why is that important? Because a lot of worries with the playoffs he just went through, with the Summer League, with this, the preseason, the Spurs season, that maybe would expose him to possible injuries, more injuries, and now he's not playing. I powered through that, and I want to get your thoughts about this. Are you excited about this news? Are you disappointed because you wanted to see him play in the World Cup? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit the thumbs up, support the channel, and subscribe for more Spurs content. Let's get into the video. Here we go. Victor Wembanyama has some bad news for France. The #1 draft pick told La Equipe newspaper he won't play with his national basketball team at this year's World Cup in order to protect his still developing body, and will instead take that time to continue preparing for his rookie season with the San Antonio Spurs. All right, anyway. The top pick in this year's NBA draft had previously said he wanted to play in the tournament, which runs from August 25th through September 10th and will have France among the medal favorites. But both he and the Spurs suggested in recent days that his participation was no longer certain. Wemby said he made the choice on his own after consulting with close friends and his medical team. Now we have some quotes from Wemby coming up soon. He said taking part in the World Cup and then playing with the Spurs and following up the NBA season with the Olympics would have been too much to take. I agree 100 million%. Quote, it would be unrealistic in terms of development and unwise in terms of health. I hope people understand. It's frustrating for me too. The French team is as central as ever. I want to win as many titles as possible with them, but I think it's a necessary sacrifice. I'm trying to learn and be as objective as I can to become the best. But I'm also trying to be myself and not let anyone change the way I want to be, change the way I want to play. And I think this is really the way to become the best version of myself I can be as a player. I think it's a good move. I mean, he's got, we all know, a just ridiculously unique basketball frame. And a lot of Spurs fans, myself, were worried that, okay, he just played the entire last season with Mets United Metropolitan, had a long playoff run, then he's going to play some Summer League. Then it felt like there was too much on his schedule. And when you have a generational, possible generational talent franchise player like this, a player that you drafted first overall, you got to be a little careful, the team and himself, on just how much pressure you put on your body, especially a body that is still developing. So I think this is absolutely great news for San Antonio Spurs fans. I'm sure French fans are going to be absolutely disappointed, which you certainly have a right to be. I'm just glad that he's going to be limiting what he does this year, and he's concentrating on, he looks great in that Spurs uniform. Finally, we have pictures of him in a Spurs uniform, and yeah, went with #1, and I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the team. And I'm really excited for the San Antonio Spurs season coming up. There's still a lot of question marks on the starting lineup, which players are going to stay, who are going to go, what are we going to do with all our draft picks? Are they going to go right to the G League? Will somebody have a surprise, shocking offseason, or not offseason, preseason, and then next thing you know, they're getting minutes off the bench immediately instead of going to the G League. Siskosko, I'm going to mess up his name all year. You know, what do you think is going to happen with him? I'm really excited. It's a great time to be a Spurs fan. It's a great time to be a Spurs content creator. There's so many Spurs videos out there. You guys must be loving it. It's tough, though, because now you got to compete with so many more channels. Before, it was just me and a few others that we were doing Spurs content. Now you just see Spurs content all over the world. But it's still good for everybody in the end. And I'm excited. On a side note, I'm doing really good right now, Spurs fans. I have a lot of good things happening right now in my life. And so who knows? Maybe this will be a great year for me and our San Antonio Spurs. Short video today. That's all I got. And Wemby, hopefully see you in July in the Summer League. Nothing but great basketball and health through that. Thank you all for tuning in. And as always, earphone users beware. Go Spurs, go!
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.